What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday, July 5th. Um, had a long weekend, 4th of July. Um, it was good. Got to hang out with my daughters. They did some sleepovers. So that was a blast. A lot of time outdoors. Uh, very, very hot here in Nebraska. It's like 90 in the 90s, probably felt like 100. I don't know, maybe not that hot, but I don't know. But for sure it's in the 90s. It was really hot. Very, very humid. That was cool. I don't know, did like picnics, um, very 4th of July type stuff, watch baseball, drink some beers, um, a lot of carbs and very carby foods. Um, yeah, so it was good. Really always love hanging out with my daughters. Um, yeah, watching scary movies, taking them out wherever I can go with them. The zoo, like I said, picnics at the lake, which my girlfriend did. That was like really cool of her. It was really, really nice. Um, and yeah, just walking around, did a little went to like a little hangout area in downtown Ralston. That was cool. Live band and uh like girls with batons, I don't know, doing their little dance and stuff. Yeah, jump houses, stuff like that. Yeah, it was a really good weekend. Felt like it went by quick. Woke up today. I was like, couldn't believe I was going to work. I was very tired. Um, just because I think I spent a lot of time in the sun this weekend. I don't know why I said that weird. This weekend. Um, Feeling good now. Think definitely was a little unhealthy on the weekend. Which is cool. 4th of July, it's holidays, hanging out, having fun. So I think my goal this week, just be a little more health minded. Uh, Stay hydrated, eat good. Just had like a really good dinner. Worked out a little bit, did some weights. After this, I'll probably go walk, 2-3 miles or so. There's like a track by my house, so probably go do that or walk the neighborhood or it's like a comic shop, like I don't know, a mile and a half or so away. Walk there and back would be kind of cool. That'd be fun. I should start doing that. But then I'll just like spend money on stuff. But uh, oh well. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'm just definitely gonna be a little bit more healthy. I think this week. Let's see, tomorrow's Thursday, then Friday, I'm actually taking off to go to Minnesota to a wedding. Um, that'll be fun. I get to be the plus one. My girlfriend's in the wedding, so that will be fun. Weddings are always weird. I don't think people actually want to go to weddings. I don't know why we do weddings. Um, I mean, historically, it was just kind of like a political thing for families to make, I don't know, financial decisions. I don't know, it's more of like a business proposition and agreements, but whatever. Uh, and I guess there's like the religious aspect of it, of uniting under God, and which is cool. I don't know, but uh yeah, I don't know. It's just like weird. Just like when you see like friggin' funeral, what are they called? I don't know, funeral processions. I don't know, like where all the cars drive and they got the people blocking traffic. Like, why? Like, stop that. Like, I could see back in the day when like a body was like on ice, um, in like the middle of summer, and they had to like get that thing buried before it like rot or whatever, stunk the town up. But we got AC now. We got cars. I don't know. I think that tradition needs to end. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I got on that. Um, the hell was I talking about? I don't even know what I was talking about. Um, Funerals. Trying to rewind my brain. Nah, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good weekend. Back to work. Work was good. Got to see. I always like seeing. I don't know, my clients just when they're having a good day, when they're bragging about successes they had. Um, just kind of stoked on life. That's always a blast. I love it. So I got that's very uplifting. As much as like I don't know, it's like going to the gym. Like it's hard to go to the gym, but then once you're at the gym, it feels good. After the workout, feels great. It's kind of like my job now. Even though most of the time I look forward to going to work, I think after just like a long weekend that went by fast, is like, oh, I could use another day. But um, so yeah, it's hard to like get to work. But then once I got there, it was good. Oh yeah, I was talking about the wedding. Yeah. So this is a super short week, 2 days this week. What am I complaining about? Being a putz. So I'll stop being a putz. But yeah, weddings are weird. But they're fun. But I think that's why they gotta have an open bar because it's always a little bit awkward. Um, got a bunch of people. It's like can be very clicky. A lot of people don't know who people are, especially like plus ones like me that literally know nobody in the world. But um, it'll be fun. I like it. It'll be cool. I like the road tripping. I like my girlfriend's parents. They're super cool. Her dad is super funny guy. Um, and yeah, we have like I don't know, he didn't really didn't really know me. We had super deep conversations, and it was really cool to just talk to this dude like that. And so that was cool. So I look forward to seeing them. Uh, so yeah, I don't know what's been on my mind. So yeah, what's been on my mind? Sorry, my brain's like everywhere and yet nowhere. It's weird. Um, I don't know. There's really not been much on my mind. I think I'm in like just in of a good place right now, like mentally. Very thankful for things, feeling blessed, feeling recharged. Um, yeah, it kind of feels like an autopilot in a little bit, but um mostly good. I don't know. I watched Titanic over the weekend, probably like many people out there after the submarine imploded. Uh Pretty good movie. I didn't remember so much of that movie uh of the Titanic like not sinking. It's a long movie. And then it finally started sinking. It's like, all right, here we go. But yeah, nothing really to say on it. Cool movie, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird people's fascinations that they get. Man, I remember I was sucked in on the submarine thing. And I think people are still talking about it, but it's kind of nuts, like all the memes and the humor side of it, kind of the dark humor, I guess like morbid humor that came from it. And uh I'm not gonna sit here and be like, don't do that, it's blah blah blah. I'm not saying that because I don't know, it was funny. There was a lot of funny people. Like people are funny, man. Um, as tragic as it is and sad as it is, and uh but people are funny. I don't know. I think it's good to find humor in these things and still be respectful in some way. But I don't know. I don't really have much to say. I have really no thoughts on this, just other than the fact that I watched Titanic and I was sucked into the submarine news. And I don't know, people, I don't know, reading comments, that's always interesting. Uh, I don't know. You just see, how do I say it? Like people, I don't know. It's like, oh, they're rich. They deserve to die. They did something stupid. Or it's like, oh, this, he was a kid. He didn't want to go as a family. It was somebody's son or someone's husband. And I don't know. You just see there's like in everything, man. There's always like a line in the sand, and you always got to be one way or the other. Like screw the rich, or I don't know, but they're people too. And yeah, it's weird. I don't know. You like can't laugh at it, or I don't know, or I don't know, or you're unempathetic and disrespectful. There's always a line in the sand. I think that's lame. I don't know. I think yeah, Stop drawing lines in the sand. Uh, we're all people. We're all just trying to coexist, I guess. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't have it too much on that. Just yeah. If someone drives a line in the sand, just like I don't know, kick the line and erase it. I don't know. Be together. Um, like obviously it's sad what happened with the submarine, but it's okay to laugh at funny shit. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. What else? Today at work, I don't know, had some fun conversations with coworkers. Talk about a lot of shit. Uh, I think just like the line of work that we do, I don't know, not a lot surprises us, not a lot phases us. Like what typically would be like, I don't know, uncomfortable conversations probably come a little bit easier for us just because we deal with like kind of heavy things. So we could just kind of nonchalantly talk about our histories, uh, where and it just kind of feels like more normalized or minimized or whatever. But not that it's not valid, but just I don't know, just I don't know, things really I don't think any of us could tell a story that's gonna shock anybody. So um but yeah, that was kind of I guess that's something I thought of earlier was like just like and I said this before at work, but like everybody is like somebody, man. Like a stranger walking down the street has lived a whole friggin' life. And like you and me, like dude, the stories people will tell. Like one of the girls I work with, like the stories that she tells, I would have never ever guessed uh about her life. Um like things like I don't know, you just naturally make assumptions on people just like how they might look or dress or act or where they might have grown up or where they live now or whatever. You just make, I don't know, kind of like you look at me and you probably just assume whatever you assume. Uh, so it's kind of comes quite naturally, not anything malicious or hateful or not even really ignorant. It just happens. Uh, but yeah, so you make assumptions, but then like you hear their story and you're like, oh my God, like never in a million years. Uh, so I don't know. Everyone's got a story, man. Everybody. I don't know. We're like all just our own little worlds, like orbiting and cohabitating amongst 7 billion other worlds, just like zicking, I don't know, zooming, zooming around each other. And dude, it's crazy. Like everyone's got a story. Everybody is literally like somebody like how many people do you just walk past every day? Just walk right by and like half notice or not even notice or just walk around or hold a door open for and all these worlds zooming around each other, all these perspectives, all these like histories, and it's crazy. Like it's kind of like overwhelming, kind of mind blowing. Uh, that you just walk right by someone that just lived a whole lifetime. Uh, tons of stories, good and bad, tons of ideas, good and bad, tons of beliefs, good and bad, tons of everything, good and bad. Uh, it's fascinating. I don't know. So kind of goes like I said before. I don't know how people get bored. Like literally just stop and talk to someone. Like where are you from? What do you believe in? I don't know. Maybe don't like interrogate them, but I don't know. People are fascinating. I love people. I love talking to people and hearing people's stories and even just like I don't know photography, taking photos of people being people and uh yeah, it's literally like I said, we're just like 7 billion worlds just zooming around each other. So it's crazy. But yeah, I think that's it. Trying to think if there's anything else that happened today. I don't know. We always do like at my work, we do like fun little questions and stuff to kind of set some new ones up today. It was like, what was some of them? Like, would you rather lose like two arms or two legs, or uh one arm and one leg? I think I said two. I'd rather lose both my legs. I feel like I got my arms. I could do art. I can do Legos. I can hold a book. I can do this. I can uh do a lot. I don't know. I feel like going around in a wheelchair. I mean, of course, I like people that are in that situation. It must be obviously really tough, but that's what I chose. I feel like you could still do a lot. Um, what was like another one? What was it? Oh, is there truly any unselfish deeds? I said initially I said yes. I think you could I believe there are examples that people could do, like if someone was to like give their life to somebody so that they could like live and do things, but then I ended up saying no because I think you can like I could always think of like an argument on how there was some type of selfish uh motive. Um like, you know, if someone jumps in front of a bullet to save someone's life, like uh they were looking to be a hero and get some 15 minutes of fame and be remembered and yada yada. So yeah, just an argument. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. I don't like I said, I don't know anything. I just do my thing. But and then what was the third one? What was the third one? I don't even know. What was it? Trying to remember what I voted. Um, arms and legs, selfish deeds, and then I cannot remember for the life of me what what the third one was. Um, but oh well, such is life. So yeah, go talk to people, go meet people. Everyone is fascinating. Like yeah, probably older the more fascinating. If you see some little old person sitting on a stoop, on a porch or something, just go talk to them if you're bored or not bored or whatever. Uh, just go do it. Uh, yeah, that's all I got. So that's it, July 5th. And later.